Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and I have more news. The girls are in. Whoa. Yeah. Alright. So excited, pre-op time. About to do my pre-op. So we're waiting for Dr. Pittman to come in. Like I said, this is my pre-op appointment. I have my mom with me, and yeah, I'm so excited. So I think I'm going to do the vitamin therapy the day before because I have like really tiny veins. I get easily dehydrated, and they all recommended that, so I think it's gonna go really well. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. Me and mom are walking through the garage right now where we parked because we're in DC. Parking sucks out here, but yeah. Mama, you ready for me to have boobs?
Ready for those new tits.
Mom needs food. She's hungry. She's getting hangry. Now we're about to go get something to eat. Peace. I did the IV hydration therapy the day before, so we can cut to some video of that, and that was absolutely amazing. I chose to get the pre-op and post-op fluids, and that was about $5.25. It was worth it because I felt really great, and like I said, my recovery has been wonderful. And Dr. Pittman and Leanne both said that the IV hydration really does aid with making your recovery faster, smoother, and better. So I'm really glad that I did that. So IV therapy is complete. I feel the same. I mean, I feel a little bit rejuvenated, I guess, but it was mostly because I was like just kind of in there relaxing and resting in the massage chair and everything. So as you guys can see, they tried to use my other arm because I wanted this arm for tomorrow for surgery because that's my better vein, but they couldn't get this little teeny one. So hopefully that one heals up well for tomorrow because I hate having to go through my hand. Like, the skin is so thin, it's just terrible. But see you guys later. Almost there. Now we're gonna get into Boobie day of surgery. Here's some video. This is how I felt preparing, getting ready, and yeah, let's go to it. So I put my hair into just 2 braids. I feel like this should be easy enough for my mom to manage. Super early, it's like 5:15. I have to be there by 7:15, but I have to drop the girls off at my mom's, so I'm just getting ourselves together, and I'm nervous, but I feel okay. So I will see you guys when I get there. day 1, 2, and 3 post-op. Let's see how I did. What y'all think? So, excuse my shininess. It's about 9:15. I just woke up. This is day 1 post-op. I actually feel really good. I'm a little drowsy. I'm gonna show you guys. I had a really good night. I've been staying on top of my medication. But yeah, this is what we're working with. I can't take this off or shower until day 3, so like Monday. But I feel like I'm really gonna love them. My surgeon said I did so well and they look amazing. I can't believe I have boobs. But I will tap in with you guys again on day 2. So today is day 2 post-op. I had my breast augmentation on Friday. Today is Sunday, the 18th. I'm still super bloated from the anesthesia, but other than that, I feel pretty good. I'm starting to wean myself off of the hydrocodone because it makes me so drowsy. But once I stop taking it, it's crazy. Like, I feel like shit. Because at first I was like, how do people like just take this and get addicted? And I think it's not the medicine that makes them addicted, it's how they feel when they stop taking it. They feel so bad that they wanted to take it again. And I get that now, because when I stopped taking it and I just started taking the Tylenol extra strength, I was like, yeah, I see why people keep taking it, because when you stop, you just feel terrible. Like, I felt so sad. I felt like depressed. It was weird. I was like, yeah, I have to stop taking this stuff. But other than that, my chest is kind of a lot more tight because I'm not taking the hydrocodone, so it's a lot more tight feeling, but it's still not like excruciating. It's just more tight. I kind of have this weird little cough. My throat's not sore from the tube, but I do have this weird kind of cough, and it's annoying because it does make my chest hurt a little when I have to cough. But other than that, I'm okay. I took like a little bird bath today because I can't fully shower until tomorrow. That's when I can remove my bra and actually shower, so I'm kind of excited about that. Just because I get to actually physically see them. But yeah, I have boobies. Okay, this is day 3 post-op. I'm feeling much better. I'm not gonna lie, kind of had a little bit of a mental breakdown this morning. I just felt really sad, like trying to get that hydrocodone out of my system. It made me so like just down and stuff. I don't understand why, but I was able to shower today. So I'm just gonna show you guys. I changed my surgical bra to something a lot more comfortable, but yeah, my incisions were getting really irritated by the surgical bra that they gave me. It was like really tight. The band was really thick down here, so I just put on one that I bought by Hanes. I bought like a 3-pack a few weeks ago in preparation for my operation. So I got to see them for the first time and I love them. Time for the big reveal. I have breasts now. It's really cool. I'm still really bloated from the anesthesia. Like that part really sucks. I cannot wait to poop. Sorry if that's too much information. This morning, I'm not gonna lie, like I had kind of a mental breakdown. Like I just cried and cried and cried. I felt really bad that I couldn't really do much, you know, with my kids, specifically Gray, because, you know, she's still so little and she wanted to be held, and I can't really pick her up right now. I am able to move my arms, like I can bring them up to about here. It doesn't hurt if I go higher, but my surgeon doesn't really want me going above my head right now. So I'm just following instructions because I want to heal in the best way possible. But I felt like the hydrocodone, which is a narcotic, it's an opioid, it just made me really sad. Like, and then once I realized the pain wasn't even that bad, like I just started taking Tylenol extra strength, and that helped out a lot. Like the only thing I really felt was tightness. So I still take the Valium every once in a while, the muscle relaxer, just to kind of loosen up that tightness, because it does make it a little hard to breathe. So sometimes I feel kind of like woozy because I'm not really taking in like a full breath of air every time I breathe. But other than that, I've actually been okay. Like this recovery has been super smooth so far, with the exception of like the emotional part. But I feel like that's coupled with the narcotics that they have, and then also the fact that, you know, I'm a mom and I have a young child. So my oldest daughter, Nova, she has been such a great help to me. My mom has been such a great help. My boyfriend, my stepdad, they've all been here, you know, just to kind of help and assist me. So I've been really grateful for that. But like I said, it's day 3. I feel really good. I feel like I look good. I don't know what you guys think. I can't believe I have boobs. Like they feel so natural. Like they look natural on me. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think, but they look natural on me. I just feel like I was born to have these. I'm very happy that I made my decision. I am definitely still paying attention to, you know, anything that feels out of the ordinary, because like I said in my first vlog, you know, breast implant illness is real. I do believe that it's real. I'm just praying that, you know, I'm one of those women who don't experience anything negative upon getting breast implants. But it's something that I've always wanted, and like I said, I was confident before. I definitely feel a lot more confident now. I can't wait to start wearing different things and, you know, just kind of showing my girls off in a modest way, of course. Like I'm not just gonna be busting out all the time. But if anyone wants to know where I got this surgical bra, it's a 3-pack. I got it on Amazon. It's by Hanes and it's so comfortable. I did read the reviews. A lot of people gave bad reviews about it, but I'm the type, you know, I'm gonna try it out myself. The reviews actually weren't too horrible, so I kind of went along the side of the ones that were, you know, better. And I actually love it. Like I'll show you guys my where my incision is. So that's where my incision is. It's like right under my tattoo, in the middle actually. So I feel like it's not gonna show a lot at all. And then same thing for the other side. I actually don't even have, I don't know, let's see. Oh yeah, I do have a tattoo right there. Sorry, I have so many tattoos, I like forget. But like right now, I just feel, you know, just tightness, really, not super uncomfortable. My shoulders are a bit tight, and I think that's because of my posture right now. So my friend Bianca, she gave me a lot of good tips and tricks. She was like, you know, try not to hunch over, because, you know, you're not going to be used to the weight. So I've been working on like standing upright and, you know, just keep my back straight, chin up, keep the crown up. See, wasn't that bad, right? Wasn't that bad. The only thing that was like boo was that hydrocodone. 1 star, do not recommend. That stuff is like, that's some serious narcs. I felt so terrible, y'all. As you could see from what I said, I literally like was, you know, in tears. You know how some medications are like, may cause depression and suicidal thoughts? That was that. That medicine did that. I was not thinking about suicidal stuff, but when I tell you I felt so terrible, I felt like a bad person. But I already explained all that. But yeah, if you can avoid taking the hard stuff, I would, because yeah, just felt really icky. So let's take a look at my appointment from 1 week post-op. Girls still up on my chest, but it's okay. Literally up in my neck, but they gonna drop. That appointment was really nice. Dr. Pittman was very pleased with everything, and I'm just really excited. So we're gonna cut to a little bit of that. I'm heading to my 1 week post-op appointment with Dr. Pittman of Somnic and Pittman. He's gonna look at my incisions and just kind of check everything out. This is the first time that he'll be seeing them since my operation Friday on the 16th. I'm so excited. Obviously, I've looked at them because I was able to shower after day 3. But we're heading there now. Of course, I have my favorite girl, Mama. She's been with me for the last week and I've been getting on her nerves. Not really, but yeah. So we'll check in when we get there. So I am here for my 1 week post-op follow-up appointment, and I'm so excited. Give you guys a sneak little peek at the girls. But I love them, and I can't wait for Dr. Pittman to tell me, you know, like what he thinks of my healing and everything. So let's see what he says. How I chose my surgeon. I found Dr. Pittman online. His full name is Dr. Troy Pittman of Somnic and Pittman. He is right in the west end of Northwest DC, and he and his husband have their own practice. So amazing. He does body aesthetic, and his husband does facial. So like, you know, nose jobs, buckle reduction, you know, chin, all of that stuff, while Dr. Pittman does breasts, tummy tuck, etc. He is a breast augmentation expert. Not only has many magazines said that, but literally when you see my boobies, yeah, he does his thing. Yeah, I found him online. That's how I chose him. I had about 3 consultations lined up. He was the first one I went to, and what really sold me on wanting to have him do my breast augmentation was the fact that his attention to detail. Like, he's just in love with aesthetic lines, and you know, like just everything being clean and just almost like a perfectionist. And I really related to that. And yeah, I was just like, I have to have him. Like, he has to be the one who does my boobies. Plus, Mom went to that consultation with me, and she fell in love with him in the practice as well, and we knew that that was the person for me. So Dr. Pittman's recommendations for me were literally already in line with what I had wanted. I didn't even get a chance to tell him, hey, I don't want to go this or that, and he was just like, so I'm gonna let you know right now, high profile, extra high profile is out the window. So I'll take it back a little bit. Profiles have a lot to do with how your breasts look in the final result. His exact words were he was going to put the Gucci of implants in me. Yes, give me all the luxury. So the implants I have are Sientra. That's the brand. I really love that brand because of the variety. It's not just a one size fits all. So their profiles range from low profile all the way to extra high profile. There's about 5 or 6, but that's not the only thing. The cc's vary based on the width of your breast, so I absolutely love that as well. We had 2 options for me, moderate 350cc or moderate plus 385cc, and I won't lie, when I heard 385, I was like, oh my gosh, like no, that's gonna be way too big. I can't do it. That's gonna be crazy. But Dr. Pittman explained, do not focus on the number. The difference between 350cc's and 385cc's is literally a teaspoon, like 5 milliliters, he said. And I was like, what, are you serious? So what helped me choose, we did the 3D imaging. We did a Chrysalix. That's an app or 3D imaging that allows you to kind of see what you may look like with whatever size implant. Literally, the difference between the 350 and the 385, obviously moderate and moderate plus, was the projection. From the front, they look identical. From the side, the 385cc moderate plus went out just a little bit further, and I came to my choice by just simply asking him a few questions, and I pretty much said, hey, I'm not an underwire wearing type of girl. I've never had breasts, so underwire makes me uncomfortable. I'm a bralette kind of girl. Which one do you think will give me that I'm wearing a push-up bra without a push-up bra type of feel? He said definitely the 385. So I have Sientra Moderate Plus 385cc silicone gummy bear implants. For those who are wondering, I really hate those videos where the girls don't even tell you what they have. So for those who are wondering what my frame is, I'm 5'5", about 128, 130. I fluctuate, and this is my frame. So not very broad, I'm tiny here, and that is what I have. And I feel like they look very natural. They look very natural. I will kind of show you guys a little more. So as you can see, I'm still a little bit swollen, but they are slowly dropping, and I am very happy with the results. I feel like they definitely fit my body. I have an athletic build. I've always been an athlete, so for those who are wondering, those are my measurements. That's the size I got, and I really hope that that helps someone to pick the right size for them. So many people were asking me, like, how are you gonna manage with 2 kids? You know, Gray is only 1 year old. So I had my consultation back in April of 2022 this year. I chose to have my surgery September because Gray turned 1 in June, and I said, you know what, let me give her some time to like fully be walking, because I know I'm not going to be able to pick her up for at least 3 weeks. So that's why I pushed my surgery out those couple of months. And even though it's still been difficult because she still wants to get picked up, I have Nova, who's my big baby. She's 12. She helps out so much. And then I have my mom. My mom has been a huge help as well. She's literally been here with us all week, and my boyfriend has been a huge help as well. The days leading up to surgery, y'all, I was so nervous. I was like butterflies, but it wasn't nervous like, oh my gosh, I'm scared for my life. It was just like, I can't believe I'm about to do it. Like, I can't believe I'm finally gonna have, you know, boobs. I've wanted this for such a long time. So it was like excited kind of nerves, but still a little bit scared because it was like the unknown. Am I gonna like them? You know, are they gonna feel weird to me? Am I gonna look weird? Am I gonna be self-conscious? Like, it was all of those different feelings. So the night before, you know, I was really nervous, but my family and loved ones made me feel a lot better about it. And I pretty much tried to set up as much as I could at home to make it as easy as possible for my recovery. So I sold my house September 12th. That was already in the plans. And I moved into this apartment September 9th. And I was like, oh my gosh, I have to do everything before my surgery, which was September 16th, because obviously I wasn't going to be able to lift anything. I was just like super stressed about that, but everything came together. God is good, and now here we are. Yeah, so I'm in my new apartment, had everything set up, all my pillows propped, because I had to obviously sleep in an upright position or kind of like at an angle. I still can't sleep on my back yet until Dr. Pittman gives me the okay to do that, which I cannot wait. I am a side sleeper and a stomach sleeper, so that's going to be interesting, because you know, when you don't have boobs, a stomach sleeper, that's like the most comfortable thing ever. But now that I have breasts, I'm gonna be like, how is it gonna feel to sleep on my stomach? I'm gonna give it a try once he gives me the okay to sleep in different positions. But yeah, that's another conversation. I tried to get Gray and Nova together as much as I could. Literally the day of surgery, y'all, Gray has been so bad ever since. I don't know what it is. I think she's just like not feeling the fact that I can't pick her up as much, but she's been sleeping in the bed with me. I put a lot of pillows, you know, so she doesn't kick me and stuff. And I've definitely been giving her just extra hugs and love, and she kind of gets it a little bit that I can't like pick her up all, you know, like that. But pretty soon, like literally as I'm healing, Dr. Pittman is giving me more and more activity that I can do, so I'm really excited about that. The details, the solid details. So I'm gonna give it to you. I'm not stingy, none of that. I just will say a disclaimer: all of these things are obviously subject to change. You know, as the months, the years go on, obviously prices change, but I know a lot of people are curious about all these things, so I'm gonna let you know. The cost of my breast augmentation at Dominic and Pittman with Dr. Pittman was $8,900. I paid for the level of care. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Could I have gone to Miami and done it for $3,500? Yeah, I could have, but one, I would rather be with a board certified surgeon who is extremely experienced and takes a lot of pride in their craft. Two, I wanted to be home. I'm from PG County. I live in the DC, Maryland area. I didn't want to have to travel in such discomfort. I wanted to be able to have my operation, feel safe and taken care of, and go home and rest. Three, I wanted to pay for a level of care that I knew I was gonna be okay, and that I was gonna walk out of there and make it back to my kids. Although a breast augmentation is a quick operation, it was only about an hour and a half, it's still a major surgery. Like, you know, there's still a lot going on. You're being put to sleep. That's a big deal. Really big deal. So those are the three main reasons. One of the slogans at Dr. Pittman's, you know, practice is like fly private with us, and I really love that. So in some of my reels and stuff, y'all have seen like his actual office, the practice, the surgical suite, beautiful. The actual main office, beautiful. The med spa, beautiful. When I tell you, everything about it gave soft life, luxury, this is what I deserve. That's another reason why I went with him and with his practice. And to be honest, I pay for what I want. I don't care what something costs. I pay for convenience, I pay for care, and I pay for quality, and that is exactly what I got. That's not knocking any other surgeon. If you feel like that price is out of your range, by all means, you go where you feel comfortable. I saved up for it, and that's what I wanted, so that's what I got. I feel like if that's what you want to, just save up for it. My recommendation to anyone who wants a breast augmentation or any other type of plastic surgery is to definitely save up for quality. Save up for what you want. Like, there's no rush. I'm about to be 33 years old this year. I've wanted these my whole life, and I wanted it done right, and I'm so happy with my choice. Dr. Pittman is absolutely wonderful, not to mention his entire staff. Everyone from day one with my consultation has been so sweet and kind, including him, and knowledgeable and helpful, and it made my experience that much more better. The day of surgery, a few hours after that evening, Dr. Pittman called me himself from his personal cell phone to check on me. That means a lot. Like, that type of stuff really means a lot. Leanne, she was my patient care coordinator, and she's so wonderful that it literally had me rethinking what I wanted my career field to be. I was like, do I want to be a patient care coordinator for a plastic surgeon? Man, like, she's just full of life. She's absolutely gorgeous. She's so tall and pretty. I'll drop a picture of she and I during my pre-op visit, and I'll also actually share a picture of Dr. Pittman and I from my post-op visit. So just really exciting. And yeah, that's that as far as cost, why I chose to go with this practice and pay what I paid. On to the next thing. The recovery room was so nice. Speaking of the recovery, y'all, nobody talks about this, but obviously they put an ointment like on your eyes. I was told so like your eyes don't get scratched during the operation. I don't know if it's like an antibiotic or whatever, but when I tell y'all, when I woke up, all I remember saying to Nurse Julie, hey Nurse Julie, she was so sweet, I was like, I can't see. I was like, I'm blind. It was not funny, but it was kind of funny. Like, when I think back on it, when I tell y'all, I felt like Ray Charles. I was like, all right, wait a minute now. I know I ain't had nothing done to my eyeballs. Like, why I can't see? That was absolutely crazy. I was like, I'm blind. Waking up from anesthesia was very interesting this time around, because I've had surgery before. Just had a small fatty tumor removed from my left side, so it was like super quick and easy. But this time I was like fully under. So when I woke up, I just remember I was looking at her. I was like, you are so pretty. I was like, your eyebrows are just perfect. Like, look at your arch. Mind you, I said I was like Ray Charles. I could barely see, but I could make out them brows. And she was just like, oh my gosh, you're so pretty. And I was just, I don't know how I remember that, but I do. And then I remember kind of getting a little emotional, not because I was in pain, but I just remember talking about like how they were so nice to me, and I'm just so happy that, you know, they were so sweet and kind to me, because sometimes, you know, like, people look at me with all my tattoos and they treat me a certain way because they think I'm like mean or aggressive. I've actually had several people in the past who tell me, oh, I didn't like you when I first met you, and I'm like, why? I didn't even do anything. Like, I'm super sweet. Oh, I don't know, like, you know, you just look mean. And I'm like, first of all, I smile all the time. Yes, I do. But I know it's my tattoos. Like, I got throat tat, knuckle tats, definitely looking like I'm, you know, about that gang life or something. And I'm not. I'm really a sweetheart until I'm not. I'm nice until I'm not. But if you know, you know. Let's go through just a little bit of some before and afters. So here's me before boobies. Here's me now. And here's the after, you know, just a little comparison. But yeah, I just want to thank everyone for watching. I just want to remind you that if there's something you want to do for you, you go ahead and do it. I really appreciate you guys coming on this journey with me. It's not what they call you, it's what you answer to. It's not on you, it's in you, and what's in you they can't take away. Word to Nip. And I just really appreciate y'all. Once again, like, if you have any questions, I'm gonna do a 1 month post-op update and a 3 month. So make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button so you can keep up with me and you don't miss these updates. And I'm gonna do a before and after clothing try on haul, because I do have some clothes that just did not fit very nice in my opinion, that I feel like are gonna fit so nice now that, you know, I finally have breasts. And once again, I know I said it in my first vlog, but in no way am I promoting plastic surgery. I'm just speaking about a choice that I made for myself, for my own happiness. I loved myself before I had breasts. I love myself now that I do have breasts. I will not lie though and say that I don't feel a lot more confident and womanly, because I do. And that was a big reason why I chose to have a breast augmentation. I wanted to not look like a 12-year-old boy in my clothes, and I just wanted to feel more of the woman that I felt on the inside, you know, sensual and passionate and sexy, and I'm all of those things. And now I feel like this was the missing piece that I needed to really like boost my confidence. So I will see you guys back for that 1 month update. Like I said, make sure you like, subscribe, and I love you much. Astro out.